Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My dad told me what you did, apologizing to him face to face.
He deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
Saying sorry, don't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout. But I mean what I said.
Damn, I think you do. All right, it's all good, Oos. For now, we end up across the ring from each other, you still got a book.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name.
Try this match on for size.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype.
You get the sense with the Archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical, and that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
Ludwig Kaiser is here to create a masterpiece.
And his opponent from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Once Kaiser has you in his sights, he strikes with surgical precision. This sport is in his blood, and he has taken it upon himself to uphold the sanctity of it.
All while being sanctimonious.
No matter who you are, Ludwig Kaiser is a truly intimidating opponent.
Practically unflappable, strict and regimented.
And there's such precision in everything he does.
There's the bell, and the first superstar with 2 falls here is the winner.
This is how things were done originally. It's truly a test of stamina and perseverance. Earning that first fall is a huge step forward, but earning that second is the only way to win.
Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for.
Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Perhaps showing their cards a bit too early in this match.
Avoiding that attack certainly made their opponent look a bit foolish.
2 out of 3 falls matches are all about control. Dictate the tempo here, and the match could be yours for the taking.
Well observed. This match is all about sustained dominance. So you want to be the one deciding where the action goes. Fighting from underneath here is the last place you want to be.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And Kaiser didn't find a counter for that.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here to really get his head in this fight. Escape just in time.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Ludwig is going to flip the switch soon.
Series of kicks in the corner. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Capped up.
The cover, shoulders down.
Able to reach the ropes in time.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Yeah, I don't think he expected to be fighting from the bottom like this.
2 just kicks out.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, what a right hand. Is it enough? The cover. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Running knee lift. Will it be? He scores a fall early on. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, there's a response against Kaiser. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Driven into the steel steps. With the counter. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, damaging the knee there.
Oh, wow. Looking to put this one away here.
The official distracted, missing out on the clear pin happening here.
Still only got one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Look at that counter from Ludwig. Oh, that hurt. Ludwig, Kaiser with a lift and Bruton.
Kaiser has all but ended this.
Cover. Shoulder up right away.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
And it's going to take a poke.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
I can't wait to see what you do in this match.
Back at WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype.
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The Archetype never takes a night off.
The self-proclaimed future, WWE, Austin Theory.
And with that kind of talent, you don't need to be liked.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Already so many titles and major wins to this young man's name. It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I can't. Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
We're live have it underway with Austin Theory in the ring.
The undeniable future of this industry, and
Hold on now. Showing a complete lack of respect right there.
That is making a statement. That is saying, you haven't earned my respect. But rejecting a handshake might just invite an even higher level of aggravation. Nasty stop of the arm. Quick thinking from Theory.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way. He slipped out of the way there. Clothesline.
That holds back Theory's attack. Moonsault! Moonsault!
Man, he better get more focused here.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh!
And a well-timed counter.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And one more for good measure. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Theory sits that coming.
Countering each other again and again.
Gouging at whatever they can.
And there is no other term for that than just blast off. Off the top, a diving hammer strike. He might just be stalling for time here.
Direct and brutal impact.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Just going all out with every blow.
Wow, springboard attack.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over it.
And he goes for the pin. Kicks out at just one.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Between the ropes, rolls through. Drop kick. It hits the mark.
Indy counters. Sent right into the corner.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Using the ropes into the roundhouse kick.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, stop. Cover here. Is it enough? He's able to kick out before 2.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Theory has got the target acquired.
Theory with a kick to the midsection, tying his opponent up.
That's it. Theory just ended things.
2 count. Theory is your winner.
Here is your winner,
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Yeah, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Batu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. You jumped my uncle in his house, and now everyone wants to be your friend? Because you said you're sorry? I ain't forgetting nothing. I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Because after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. This version of it.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Should we hug it out?
Don't make it weird. I'm just glad you helped me get back on the right path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what.
After all you've done for me, I got you. If Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. This isn't just a match for Jacob Fatu. This is vengeance. This is retribution. You went after the man's family. You made this personal.
You're repeating yourself, Paul. What's your point?
My point is, you're about to get the worst beating since Braun Breaker threw your corpse out of the ring. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Is tonight the greatest moment of this man's comeback, or its final act?
Look at the archetype's face. He's going through the motions of his entrance, but that is a man who realizes that he is not walking into a match. He's about to have a street fight.
What I see is a man who knows what he's done to Fatu's family and is ready to face the consequences.
We're about to find out if the archetype really is who he now claims to be.
The look on Jacob Fatu's face says it all. The archetype is in trouble.
The Samoan werewolf absolutely devastated Bronson Reed at SummerSlam, and that wasn't even personal. I don't know if the archetype is walking to the ring or a crime scene about to happen.
The one thing we can say for certain is that the archetype won't run from a fight. Fatu might be the favorite, but he has a game opponent with an edge in experience.
This isn't going to be a match. It's going to be an assault.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the archetype. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds. The WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. Referee calls for the bell, and here comes Fatu.
You all heard the Samoan werewolf. This isn't just a title defense. This is vengeance for what the archetype did to his uncle, Rikishi. This is personal.
People have to understand that where Fatu come from, an attack on his family is an attack on the man himself.
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
And a suicide dive to the outside.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. And now thrown back into the ring.
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Misses the target.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing. Both wrists captured and boom!
Good night. What a knee.
In a weakened state here, guys.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Ugh, tough hit to the legs. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. The archetype changed his attitude.
And turfed out of the ring with a heavy landing right on that spine. You may not want to get up here because something bad.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. The champ taking a bit of damage. Coming back from the outside now.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. No. Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
It knew what was coming there.
Oh, into the steel steps. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
He'll make his way to the ring.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Springboard off. Oh, springboard roundhouse. No. Taking a flight to nowhere. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Striking with a knee. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
There we go, takedown, stacked and pinned.
No, he kicks out for the title.
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
Superman punch.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Spear.
Are we about to see a title change here?
And now he's going to the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. The champ in a very bad way.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Lightning fast punches. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Ouch.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
What a punch. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. And into the corner he goes.
Kick! Oh, and he's being totally cut off here.
Just letting himself get moved. Smacked in the face with a kick.
Effective counter.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Now's a chance for Jacob Fatu to get back into this match. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Positioning them in the corner here, gonna take this thing to the high rip district.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at
perched up top.
Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Get this back into the ring now. Knee right to the face. Delivers the knee. He's really mounting pressure at will now.
Giving his opponent an absolute thrashing right now.
Kick! Oh, what a kick! And he turned it around. Momentum isn't completely out of Jacob's side just yet.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
And at this point, I'm not even sure he knows where he is right now. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Effective leg lariat.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Kick! Oh.
Sharp knee. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Oh, what a kick! I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these repeated blows to the head, a truly gruesome and reckless display.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on? Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Goes into the corner. Brutal knee strike. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And another counter.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Ugly looking rake to the face creates the separation.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
And the knee.
This is not looking good for him.
It's crucial for him to retaliate now.
Connects with the boot.
Hard knee strike right there, man.
And Jacob with the
target's been acquired once more.
Man planted with that DDT.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that. Taking flight.
Oh, what a splash! And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu wants to take this match into even deeper waters.
Man, this is how you put on a match.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's gonna crush the archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. And when I finally got him hot enough that WWE wants him back, he throws the TBD title in Adam Pearce's face. They wanted me too, and he didn't give a damn. I could have been back on NXT, but instead I was stuck carrying his shovel. Then, he decides to try to play nice guy again. And what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.